Yo, what's up YouTube? What's up guys and girls? Simply Andrew95 here. I am here to do a video that I promised yesterday, guys and girls. I promised a Q&A video. Now, I didn't get a lot of questions. I did a video saying I was going to do a Q&A tonight. But I actually did get a couple of I did get a few questions that that were pretty good. That was actually awesome that somebody did ask. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started because it was like 10 questions. So let's go ahead and get started. I got one question. Let's see. All right. If I say the channel wrong, man, if I say the channel wrong, don't hate me. But it's from Etspec Games. I think that's the question. What are the 5 cards you want the most currently? But what are the 5 cards that you have currently that are your favorite? If I said the question wrong, I'll apologize. But all right, so the 5 cards that I want the most, I think I'll answer that part. The 5 cards I want the most is definitely 2 off the bat is the Rayquazas from Evolving Skies. The one, hovering over the land, and the one that the trainers in the background with their hands together. I want those 2 cards. The third is I want the Charizard from either Burning Shadows or Darkness Ablaze. I love Charizard. Well, I'll answer that in another question. The fourth is the shiny Pikachu, of course, from Vivid Voltage. And of course, the first one, I know I said Rayquaza was my first, but the first one, I want to go all the way back, guys. I want to go to Charizard Base Set. I know it's going to be really impossible to get a Charizard from the Base Set era because, Charizards are so expensive. Especially Charizard from the Base Set, because of the fact that, it's the Base Set, it was the first set. It's a popular Charizard. It's like selling out of the wazoo right now. But, maybe one day when I get famous on YouTube and I make a lot of money, I can probably, buy one. So, in the 5 cards that I have currently that are my favorite, now I'll go into explaining behind each card. The first one definitely is the Shining Fates, Shiny Charizard VMAX, because when I got back into Yu-Gi-Oh, March of this year, so it's actually been pretty recent. I'm still new to the YouTube world, but yeah, the Charizard GX from Shining Fate, Charizard VMAX, my bad. Charizard VMAX from Shining Fates is my first one because it was my first really big pull since I got back into Yu-Gi-Oh. My second favorite is the Mew VMAX alternate art from Fusion Strike. I just pulled that. If you guys did not check out that video, it's called Mew with like a bunch of like emojis. I pulled it from a Elite Trainer box I got from Walmart. Like it was like maybe like a few weeks ago. I love Mew, by the way, guys. Like Mew and Mewtwo are like, I love all the legendary Pokemon. Ho-Oh, Lugia, Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres, the legendary dogs, Entei, Raikou, Suicune. So, But yeah, and then the third, I will have to say, only because I just thought it was awesome, is the Umbreon V from Evolving Skies. Um, it's like it's like it's the ultra. It's not the alternate art. It's just the ultra rare. Because I love the evolutions. I think the Evolving Skies really got me into loving evolution cards. Um, and by the way, shout out to Real Breaking Nate and Marie, his wife. Marie, I checked out your channel. I love your channel. By the way, um, Nate, I still love you, man. So yeah, that got me back into loving the evolutions. I loved the evolutions, but they were like some of the most popular cards you could ever you could ever get. The third, the fourth one, I would probably have to say would be the Tyranitar promo from the 10. If you got, they're still out right now in stores. Is the Tyranitar V10, and of course the fifth one is my Empoleon. Because I didn't really get into Pokemon around the Tyranitar Empoleon era, which was Diamond and Pearl. Well, Tyranitar was a little bit before then, but Empoleon, I was already at a Pokemon. So yeah, and the reason why, just because I love Tyranitar and I love Empoleon. Alright, so next question. This is from my friend Matt. What got you stop loving Pokemon? Okay, so that is a great question. Only because when I stopped loving Pokemon, it was about like 2006. It was and guys, I will tell you this. This was the biggest mistake I made in my whole life. Because when I stopped collecting Pokemon, when I stopped really just when I just stopped, Pokemon everything, because like when I first got into Pokemon, like it was actually pretty fun. I was always a Yugioh guy. Like I was always trying to collect the next Blue Eyes White Dragon. I was always trying to collect the next Dark Magician, the next Red Eyes. Of course the God cards. So I was always a Yu-Gi-Oh guy. I was really never a Pokemon guy, but my friend Matt Mitchell, shout out to Red Shadow, shout out to my friend Matt. My friend Matt got me into Pokemon, and the reason why was because I saw his base set Charizard, and it looked like a dragon. I love dragons, so. All right. My buddy Chris Thrash, what got you into Pokemon? Wow, okay. Chris, basically it was from you. And guys, I'll tell you a fascinating story about my friend Chris Thrash, because, and shout out to Chris Thrash. Go support his channel, guys. Go support his channel. Me and Chris are from Mississippi, so we're not gonna be, like, Chris is already well known. He's got like 300 plus subscribers. Only got like 28, but that's all good, guys. I love my subs. Anyways, but anyways, what got me into Pokemon, like, besides Chris, was basically, I've been hearing, like, a few years ago when I was, into the Yu-Gi-Oh world, there was just a lot more Pokemon availability than Yu-Gi-Oh, and I almost picked up an item of Pokemon. I think at the time it was the Hidden Fates Elite Trainer Bots. Oh my gosh, I want one so bad, guys. If anybody has one for sale or something that I can hit get hit up on a decent price, hit me up. But but like I said, um I just miss the Pokemon collecting. Like, I had such an awesome Pokemon collection. Uh, I so yeah. All right, let's see. What made you quit Yu-Gi-Oh? Okay, so what? I didn't know this person's name. That's why I didn't say the name, guys. But basically, what got me quitting Yu-Gi-Oh, guys, I'll basically just say this. This is no shade to anybody that loves Yu-Gi-Oh as much as it's just me, guys. I just after after a few months of collecting Yu-Gi-Oh cards, like I was collecting Yu-Gi-Oh on and off of my life. Like, I had like 3 stints where I was collecting Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but what got me really stop what really got me to stop collecting Yu-Gi-Oh, what really got me to really lose interest. Now, I know for the Yu-Gi tubers that I still support, like Simply Unlucky, JRB Jobber, Cyber Knight, you know, they may see it differently, but there's just not a lot of new product that really interests me. Like, at the time, like, we were still like in the legendary duelists with, Merrick. I kind of stopped donating after Rage of Raw. Um, I was still on a search for that ghost rare Ween Dragon of Raw. But like literally after that, there was just really no sets that really just kept me interested into the game. And of course, like, I never played Yu-Gi-Oh. Like, I played Yu-Gi-Oh when I was younger. I wanted to get into like tournaments when I was a younger kid. But like right now, it's just I just lost interest. And then, when Chris came along that one night when I was working at Dollar Tree, for him to go out and buy some Pokemon packs, um, for him to buy some dollar packs, it really got me sold into Pokemon. So yeah. All right, a few more questions. 3 more questions. Oh, here's a good one. Are you into sports? What is your favorite sport? Easy, baseball. I love baseball. I didn't really play baseball when I was growing up. I was kind of that kid that didn't really know what I wanted to do. My mom and dad at the time when they were married, um, when they were married, you know, try to get me into sports, try to get me into like soccer, try to get me into soccer, try to get me into baseball. My mom got me into t-ball when I was when I was like 3 to 4 years old. I was still, I was on out. My mom was actually my coach, and of course, another sport I love is bowling. I love bowling. I love to bowl. Bowling is like, actually, if I was to get back into a sport and like play it like faithfully, it would probably be bowling. I think my baseball days, guys, are honestly behind me. Um, but like, I love to bowl. I love to hang out with friends to go bowling. You know, um, so yeah, baseball. Pretty much baseball and bowling are my favorite sports. Okay. Like I said, guys, I got these questions, but I didn't remember their names, so I didn't write their names down. Are you single or are you dating? And if you are dating, how is it like to date? Okay, I am currently talking with somebody. It's not I'm not really in a relationship right now because I haven't gone out on a date with the girl. Of course we've been seeing each other like we hang out a lot. We've been hanging out a lot at school when I was in school. You know, I say we're in a relationship, but we're really not because she doesn't really classify this as a relationship because we haven't really gone out. And it's understandable, but I am currently talking with somebody. And how is it like? It's kind of aggravating because, I don't have my job doesn't give me the financials to be stable enough to take her out. So, yeah, I mean, but I do love her. So yeah. All right, just a couple more questions. What is your favorite Pokemon of all time? Easily Charizard, only because I love Dragon type Pokemon. Charizard, definitely got me. Like I said, from my friend Matt. When I saw my friend Matt's base set Charizard, it really got me into the game of Pokemon. I was um again, like I said, I was well into Yu-Gi-Oh. I was into Yu-Gi-Oh for so long, and then like I kind of started getting tired of it because like I was around I was around for the GX era, like the main like the original show into the GX, and then that's when I quit Yu-Gi-Oh to go into Pokemon. So yeah, Charizard is my favorite Pokemon of all time. Um, Again, like I said, I have so many favorite Pokemon. Like the legendary Pokemon, like Entei. And of course, I love the video games of Pokemon. I just felt like Yu-Gi-Oh really, in my opinion, guys, really failed on their video games. Like Pokemon went to the extreme. Of course, with Pokemon games being owned by Nintendo, so Nintendo did a really awesome job. Pokemon did a really good, awesome job. Especially Nintendo as well, did an awesome job with the games. I just felt like, I just felt like the, I just feel like that, Nintendo did a really good job with Pokemon. So, and again, guys, check out Brilliant Diamond and Shiny Pearl, guys. So, alright, I got two more questions. And like I said, guys, I want to do another Q&A, so don't think this is going to be the last one. I want to do another one. What are you looking forward to the new set Brilliant Stars? If so, why? Or if you're not, why not? Actually, I am, guys, because like I said, I think Pokemon honestly has done a good job, maintaining the interest in their sets. Again, like I said with Yu-Gi-Oh, they didn't really do a good job, you know, getting the interest, getting the hype into their sets like Pokemon did. Because like with Pokemon, right now, with Fusion Strike, everybody's on the search for that Mew, or everybody's is on the search for that Gengar. And of course with Brilliant Stars, they have Arceus, the Brilliant Stars, Charizard is coming out, a few other cards that I would love to open up and get. And I just think Pokemon has done a really good job with with just keep in my opinion just keeping the interest. in their new sets, because like with Yu-Gi-Oh, it's kind of like, yes, Yu-Gi-Oh had a few good cards in each new set that they released, but they didn't really, hype it up. They didn't really, you know, like I didn't see a lot of Yu-Gi tubers besides like Simply Unlucky, besides Rutson34, besides Cyber Knight, besides Jobber, really hyping up these sets. Like the others didn't really do a good job, and I just didn't really, like I said, I'm excited because I want that Charizard. I saw some of the pack arts on the packs for Brilliant Stars. I want that Charizard. I really do. So, um, but again, guys, I'm trying to focus on Evolving Skies for right now, because with Brilliant Stars coming out in February, and of course, guys, with the Vaporeon, Jolteon, and Flareon, the premium boxes. Oh my gosh, guys, I want all three of them right now. I want to open them up so bad. I want to open up some Pokemon cards right now. This is really getting me hyped. All right. What is your favorite Pokemon movie? I gotta say the one with Deoxys and Rayquaza, and of course, the one with Mew and Mewtwo. They're definitely tied for first. So I think the one with Rayquaza and Deoxys. I mean, the one with Mew and, oh shoot, the one. Sorry about that, guys. The one with Mew and Mewtwo definitely is my first favorite. Like I said, in a close second is the one with the birds, like Lugia, Ho-Oh. I mean, not Ho-Oh. Lugia, Moltres, Articuno, and Zapdos. With the guy trying to trap the birds, but Ash saves them, and then of course, but like I said, guys, I gotta say Mew and Mewtwo, the Mewtwo Strikes Back, I think is what the title of the movie. But that one, but the one with Jirachi Wishmaker, the one with Latios and Latios, they were also good movies. But I just think Mew and Mewtwo, is my favorite of all time. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, guys, I want to do another Q&A. I want to do another Q&A so bad. So, once I start getting comfortable, guys, knowing how to do Q&As, I will be able to, do more Q&A videos. Be able to do Q&A videos, be able to expand my channel. Because, guys, I would love to do Q&A. I would love to go live, but I have to have 1,000 subs, and that's probably never going to happen for a while. So, but anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, guys, if you guys enjoyed the Q&A and you guys want another one, leave that like button. Leave that thumbs up button. If you guys did not, hit the thumbs down or the dislike button. Of course, I know you guys don't have a dislike button, but like you can always click it if you didn't enjoy it. And subscribe to my channel. Like I said, subscribe to my channel. Like I said, my goal is to get to 1,000 subs before the end of the year. At least 100. At least getting to 100 subscribers. But like I said, but thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.